Kayla Snare grew up in Apex, North Carolina. She's a sophomore in college, she enjoys trips to the mountains, and she loves to sing in the shower. But there's one thing that sets her apart from her classmates.
My name is Kayla Snare, I'm 19 years old, and I have a boxed soup addiction.
On the outside, she might appear as any average college student, but on the inside, she's struggling with an ongoing addiction. Kayla's infatuation didn't pop up yesterday. Her problem holds much deeper roots on her life.
It all started in elementary school. I grew up in a family that was adamantly against spoons, and it was really hard growing up. All of my friends could eat, they ate soup and they ate ice cream, and I couldn't use spoons. But one day I went to my friend's house and I saw a box of soup, and I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I did. I opened it and I got a spoon, and it was amazing. It was cold and slimy, and I've never gone back.
Although Kayla has been dealing with her addiction for over 10 years, it still makes certain aspects of life tricky. Take dating for one.
It's been hard. I haven't been able to hold a real relationship in years. When I sleep at night, I have to be cradling a box of soup, at least one, and nobody that I've been with so far has been okay with that. I just haven't found the right person who gets it.
It may seem that Kayla leads an ordinary life like the rest of us, but boxed soup has taken an aggressive hold over her day-to-day schedule.
It's a lot. I don't think you know what it's like. I think about boxed soup every day, all day. I don't have any friends. I don't have any family. It's consumed my entire life. I'm sorry.
A few weeks before reaching out to us, Kayla was able to admit that she needed help. But starting the road to recovery becomes a difficult task with a soup addiction.
Yeah, so I wake up. I already have my soup with me. It's kind of warm from my body heat from the night before. I usually take half of that, heat it up for breakfast, and then the other half I might brush my teeth with it. Sometimes I take little cotton swabs in it and kind of put it on my neck. It gives me it's kind of like a nice must. It helps me get through the day because, classes are long without having the soup with me. I mean, it's in my bag, but people start to look at you weird after you eat like 3 boxes of soup in one class.
Many people, including her loved ones, have criticized her for suffering from a seemingly harmless obsession. But taking a walk in Kayla's shoes isn't as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, it's been a long journey to find help. Once I admitted it to myself, I told my mom. She laughed at me. So I realized I was on my own. I tried to get a therapist, but nobody took me seriously. So now I just speak at elementary schools about the dangers of soup, and I just try and work through it. It's a fight every day.
While Kayla is still battling her soup dependency, she expressed hope for the future. We have put Kayla into contact with her local hospital, and she began soup withdrawal treatment shortly after filming for this episode ended.